Vice President Mike. Some of you will join the fight against radical Islamic terrorists in Afghanistan and Iraq, he said. Pence congratulated the West Point graduates on behalf of President Trump and told them, "As you accept the mantle of leadership, I promise you, your commander-in-chief will always have your back." President Donald Trump is the best friend the men and women of our armed forces will ever have. Pence noted that Trump has proposed a $750 billion defense budget for 2020 and said the United States is once again embracing our role as the leader of the free world. Share this article. Share it. Is a virtual certainty that you will fight on a battlefield for America at some point in your life, Pence said. You will lead soldiers in combat. It will happen. Some of you may even be called upon to serve in this hemisphere. As the longest war in U.S. history turns on in Afghanistan, and as Washington considers its options amid political upheaval in Venezuela, the administration is also depending more heavily on the military to deter migrants from crossing the U.S. Mexico border. The class was the most diverse in West Point's history, and Pence said he wanted to acknowledge the historic milestones that we're marking today. The Academy graduated its 5,000th woman Saturday. 110 African Americans who graduated were double the number from 2013. Pence said the graduates also included the Academy's 1,000 Jewish cadets. Pence did not serve in the military, but noted that his late father served with the Army in the Korean War. "And as I stand before you today here at West Point, I can't help but think that First Lieutenant Edward J. Pence, looking down from glory, is finally impressed with his third son," Pence said. "So thank you for the honor." This ceremony was Pence's second visit to West Point and his first as commencement speaker. Dozens of students walked out of Pence's commencement speech at Christian school Taylor University. Dozens of Indiana college students walked out of Vice President Mike Pence's commencement speech at Taylor University's graduation ceremony last weekend. Moments before Pence took to the podium at the Christian school's graduation ceremony in his home state of Indiana on Saturday, dozens of students walked out in protest. While the majority of the faculty and class of 494 students remained seated for the speech, many wore stickers on their caps saying "We are Taylor too," as their form of silent protest and to support marginalized people hurt by the Trump administration. "I think his presence makes it difficult for everyone at Taylor to feel welcomed," student Laura Rathburn, who walked out during Pence's speech and decorated her cap in rainbow colors with the message "Ally" visible for those who can't be, said to the Indy Star. "For me personally, I think we should identify as Christians first, before we have political ties," student Katie Tupper said on wearing the sticker. "That might not be a good choice for everyone, but I think that we struggle a lot at Taylor in trying not to raise our political views. The purpose of this is to recognize that we're all a part of Taylor." The 59-year-old conservative urged the graduates to hold on to their religious resolve, praised Trump's administration, and touted the promising job market and low unemployment rate. "Throughout most of our American history, it's been pretty easy to call yourself a Christian, but things are different now," Pence said in his speech. Lately, it's become acceptable, even fashionable, to malign traditional Christian beliefs. So as you prepare to leave this place and build your life on a Christ-centered, world-engaging foundation poured here at Taylor University, be prepared to stand up, he added. He also praised the Trump administration for its views on abortion, but notably did not touch on Alabama's newly approved anti-abortion law. "I couldn't be more proud to be part of an administration that stood strong on the timeless values that have made this nation great, stood without apology for the sanctity of human life," he said. Bringing Pence to campus to deliver the graduation speech was a controversial move. Some faculty and staff thought he was an inappropriate speaker because the school is non-denominational and Pence is known for his staunch conservative views. Still, most of the class remained seated for Pence's speech and he received a standing ovation. Thousands of students signed competing online petitions asking the university to rescind Pence's invitation to speak, and others supporting the school for electing Pence to deliver the address. Last weekend, Pence spoke at Taylor University and Liberty University, another Christian school in Lynchburg, Virginia.